and ByAnnie.com. And in this series of videos, I'm going to show you how to make a cute little folding wallet. The wallet is made using my pattern called Folding Wallet. You'll need 4 fat quarters of coordinating fabrics, and you'll need some batting or soft and stable. My preference is using soft and stable in all my bags and purses because it gives them good body and stability and makes them look very professional when you're done. On my website you will find some pre-cut finishing kits that have everything you need except fabrics, so all you have to do is add 4 fat quarters and you're good to go. The kit includes soft and stable, the pre-cut vinyl, the interfacing, the hook and eye fasteners, and a zipper. And they come either with white soft and stable or with black soft and stable. So if you're using light colors, I'd recommend getting white. If you're using dark colors for your wallet, a black would be nice. What I love about this little wallet is that it's the only purse I need. It's small but mighty. Everything I need fits in here. When I get ready to go to the store, I throw it over my shoulder. I don't even know I'm carrying a purse. It's so lightweight. It comes with a detachable carrying strap so I can wear it long over my shoulder, or I can pull it up if I want a shorter strap and carry it more like a little handbag. Or the strap comes off completely, it goes on with hook and eyes. I can take it off and just throw the wallet in my purse. But I usually like having the strap because then I can take it in the store and it's hanging over my shoulder and I don't know it's there. It's got a little border across the front for added interest. It's got a Velcroed pocket on the back, great for putting your sunglasses or your keys when you go in the store. And inside it's got lots of pockets for everything that you need. So in the top you have a see-through pocket for your credit card or your driver's license or business card. You've got a zippered pocket for your coins. Behind that is a pocket to put your bills. Then we've got room for lots of credit cards. There are 6 credit card pockets, but I found I can put up to 3 or more cards in each pocket, so it holds a multitude of credit cards. This lifts up and we have more cards for credit cards, or I like to put my business cards in one. I have a picture of my kids usually in this one. There's a pen holder. In the bottom is a pocket where you can put your checkbook. I don't usually carry a checkbook, so I usually end up with all my loyalty cards in there. And then there's kind of a secret compartment back here. If you lift the lining up, you can stick your hand inside here, and that's where I stash my big bills. So I usually keep a larger bill in there so that I never am short of cash. I've always got my little secret stash of money back there. We're going to begin making our wallet by cutting out the various fabrics for the different sections. And you want to pay a little bit of attention as you're cutting to which fabrics you want to go where. I have decided to use this pretty gray flower for the outside of my wallet, and then I'm going to have coordinating fabrics for the other portions. I'm using the gray for the main part of the wallet. This leaf will be my handle and some of my accent pieces, and this is what I will use for the inside of the wallet. There's a 4th fabric used, but it really never shows, and that's the one that I'm using for the lining on my wallet. And it's pretty much hidden everywhere, so if you have a least favorite fabric, that's the one you're probably going to want to use for your lining. So to start with, we're going to quilt the fabric for the outside part of our lining, and we're going to take our main fabric, our lining fabric, and our piece of soft and stable, and those are all cut to the same size. So to start with, I'm going to lay my piece of soft and stable down. I'm going to put my backing on it, and I'm just going to smooth it out, making sure I don't have all those threads under there. Smooth it out on the back. I'll flip that over and I'll put my front fabric down. And I'll smooth those all out really well. Sometimes I flip it back to the back and double check again to make sure it's nice and smooth, nothing's moved. and then I'll put a few pins in it. My favorite to use are the flat flower head pins because you can always lay a ruler on it. And we're going to just stick a pin in each corner to hold all of those layers together. Then I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to mark a line, a vertical, well, on this it's horizontal, but a line down the middle because I'm going to quilt lines up and down all the way on this. And I'm going to only mark the center line using my chalk marker. I'll use my chalk marker to mark that, and I'll use my ruler, but I'll mark just a center line, and then I'll use the guide on my walking foot to quilt on each side of that. And I can show you the piece I have already quilted. I have other videos that show how to quilt, so I'm not going to show all those steps in this video, but this piece has been quilted now, and as you can see, I quilted down the middle, and then I just quilted lines about 3/4 of an inch apart on each side of that, and it's quilted through both layers. My next step is going to be to trim this and to cut the pieces for the pockets and the body of the wallet. And when I trim it, I always like to lay my ruler so that the middle line is on the center line of quilting. And that way I know that I've got that center line right up the middle. So I'll put it right there. I'll use a ruler longer than this, but I'll trim each of the pieces that I need. And what I'm going to cut from that quilted fabric then are 2 pieces. One which becomes the body of my wallet and one that becomes the pocket. Our next step is to fuse interfacing to the back of the various pieces that need to be stabilized on the body of the wallet. And the first one we're going to do is the inside of the wallet. So I'm just going to put it right side down on my ironing board. I will put my fusible interfacing down on top of that, align all the edges, and fuse it according to the manufacturer's suggestions. My favorite interfacing to use for this purpose is the Pellon Shape Flex 101, and I have that available on my website. It's just easy to use and it gives really great body to your pieces. So I'm going to fuse that on the back of the body of the wallet. Then I'm going to take the 2 pocket pieces and fuse a piece of interfacing on the back of each of those, one on each piece. So that one will go on that one on that one, same method. Then on the pockets, I'm going to fuse a piece of interfacing, but only on the bottom half. I don't want to have it through the whole thing because that will get too thick. So I've cut a smaller piece of interfacing and I'm going to just put that on the bottom of each piece and take those to my ironing board and fuse those in place. So make sure that you line it up right at the bottom, and that way when this folds over, it's only got the single layer in it.